On the upper right, you will see an app AMC Stubs Premiere.
Alright, this you have. Well, that works. I hope.
I'm choosing the AMC Theater at the Grove because of its close proximity to LACMA and the free jazz ensemble every Friday night. Parking with validation only in the theater is $5. Some folks have been known to pay $35 for parking at the Grove, so watch out. From the time you enter the parking structure and with validation from the theater only, you have 5 hours of parking for $5, enough to go to the LACMA Jazz Ensemble every Friday and come back to the parking structure. I made the stupid mistake of scanning my parking ticket at the kiosk, whereas you only have 15 minutes to get out, and I wasn't able to get out of the structure in 15 minutes, so it charged me another $5, making my fee $10 instead of the $5 in validation. The objective was to get it in the parking structure, validate at the theater, and that gives you 5 hours.
The brand of my glasses.
I'm supposed to go to LACMA, then skateboard back to the Grove, so that within that $5 5 hour realm, I would have got parking. But this is my first time doing this. Don't forget your 2 slices for $8.88 out the door. As a caregiver, I have the blue disabled placard that allows me to park at certain special places where I don't even need to go into the Grove for parking. I'm trying to develop a system to take 2 of my caregivees to the LACMA Jazz Ensemble every Friday night till November from 6 to 8 p.m., trying to provide them with enrichment that many caregivers do not provide for their clients. I also invite other folks from the Skid Row arts community, hoping that they will get their derrieres up out of the Skid Row area and into a better visual and auditory forms of enjoyment in life. Yes, observing the Skid Row scenery will definitely bog down your psyche eventually. So you need upliftment. Usually it's musicians that work with me that will be coming with me. Others who don't know me as well won't take upon this deal. Every area has an energy, and every person has an energy. It seems to be that musicians tend to be the ones that pick me to become their caregiver. My most recent one in a wheelchair, Mimi, she can actually sing herself, and Downtown Gary Brown himself plays several instruments. It's usually folks choose me, I don't choose them. And of course, if you are a caregivee looking for a caregiver, you need to meld personality-wise, and music is definitely unifying. And when musicians see me in a rehearsal state, they are swift to conclude that that's them. They're swift to conclude that I'm a musical genius of sorts in the vocal arena. I am a chinky linguistic mystic. And that tends to make potential caregivers approach me, wanting me to become their caregiver, not the other way around of me requesting to be their caregiver after they have observed me enough in the musical process, they tend to be impressed with that. So good. And for some very odd reasons, my previous girlfriends have always been singers, coincidentally. So, like I said, everything is an energy.
So smart. That was at like,